We're back, folks. Welcome to Gamn Dood Brewing. I know it's been a minute. Don't make it weird. But it has been a minute. So, today, we're going to be helping out a good friend and president of the Homebrew Club, BrewTubers, Dave Big Dawg Brewing. So, he called me up, or actually texted me, and said, dude, I need an adapter. He's got a sprayer like this that he wants to use in the brewery. So, he wants to take an end like this and put a ball lock on it so he can use it around the brewery for whatever, cleaning lines or whatever he wants to do. So I was like, can you send me this little end unscrews? And I was pretty sure, you know, different companies can have different threads and stuff. So I was just like, can you send me that piece so I can match up the threads and stuff? He's like, sure thing. I'm like, send beer with it. He's like, I can't do that. I'm like, all right, just send the piece then. So I got the piece. As you can see, it looks different than the one I just showed you. So good thing I had him send it to me. So right off the bat, I'm thinking, let's see what this looks like in here. Okay. So we need to go from this thread right here, whatever it is. I'll figure it out later and put it on the screen. And then we need to go to this thread. And I'm pretty sure he just got this online. It looks like it's probably a 1/8 inch pipe tap, but I'll double check that and also put it on the screen. And I'll get with Dave and I'll put a link down in the description for any stuff that he ordered like this. And I don't know if he ordered the sprayer or if he just picked it up at his local whatever they have in New York. So, lucky for him, when I'm not pretending to be a good brewer, I'm a machinist. So, let's go. Today's my day off. So, we're going to head to T&T EDM and we're going to design an adapter to go from this to this. And then hopefully I got some stainless laying around and we'll whip it up. But I'm going to take you guys through the process. Hopefully I'm going to take you guys through the process and hopefully you enjoy this beer related stuff. Any other machinists out there, get in the comments, let me know. Us machinists got to stick together. And brewers. I'm not going to join a machinist club though. I am, however, now the newly nominated ambassador for BrewTubers online homebrew club. Check it out. Come check us out. So, I'm going to be hyping it even more than usual. Or at least as usual. But, once again, I'm babbling, so let's go. Let's get to T&T. Let's see what we can come up with. And we'll meet back here after and see what I came up with. All right, we're back. How awesome was that? Except for the exceptionally crappy camera angle that I had to do on the design phase. Sorry about that. I just propped my phone up to the keyboard. So hopefully that wasn't too annoying and you get an idea of what I do. Designing this awesome adapter. And luckily I had some stainless. I think it was 17.4. So not ideal, but still food grade. Maybe a little stronger than it needs to be. But I think it'll work. So when I was looking at it, I noticed this little piece right here. It actually has like a little sprayer jet thing in the middle. So I'm taking that out to hopefully get more flow going. Because I think this thing just like separates the liquid and forces it into a jet in the middle of this for the regular sprayer. But I wanted to with this also I wanted them to be able to go back to the sprayer, the regular sprayer, if they ever needed to. So that's why I came up with that design. And I was just loosely taking measurements off of this thing. So I didn't really show that, I don't think, on the video. But this, I mean, you saw it on the video, but that's what I came up with. I also put a dip tube O-ring on the undercut that I put in there. I let my dog in. Hang on one second. Lobo, come on. Okay, so if you can see it, I put a dip tube O-ring on that undercut. I put an undercut under the threads. And then also, if you can tell, I think you could see in the video that I tipped it up and I put some angled holes, some angled like 2.5 millimeter holes up through the center, because when I put it all together, it just, I mean, I think it's for the ball lock keg post under pressure. I mean, beer gets around this spring and I'm sure it would be fine and everything, but I wanted to, when it's all assembled, just have a little bit more flow if possible. Now the bad thing is I can't test it because I don't have his sprayer, but hopefully it's going to work. Because when things don't work for Big Dawg, it's not good. So we don't want to make them angry. So hopefully this works. It goes together nicely. We got the spring in there, which holds the poppet. And then I made sure I didn't make this too small so it actually pushes on the spring. And then it all comes together, and I don't think it really needed that dip tube O-ring, but I put it in there anyways just so it could smash against there and really seal it off. There's a little bit of a land in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it should accept that O-ring nicely. It seems to seal off really good. And then for this end, I basically I machined that surface in there at a 1-degree taper so it'll accept this little O-ring nicely, and it actually seals off really good. But yeah, goes together nice and snug. Don't want to over tighten it. There's just plastic threads in there. And then plastic going against metal. The stainless is going to win. So finger tight should be good. And boom. There it is. Big Dawg has the adapter he requested. And then he can also put this back on if he wants. But he does need to... Did I take that? Ooh, I didn't take it out. So I'm thinking he's going to want to take this little middle thing out for optimum flow. Yeah, I didn't think it wasn't going all the way down. See now it does. So hopefully that works for him. If not, stay tuned for part 2, revision 2 video of the adapter for Big Dawg. All right, so let's pack this thing up for Big Dawg. We got the new goods, old goods. Put in this little baggie. Also, try and tame the beast a little bit with a sandwich. We'll put that on top. So the first thing he sees is a sandwich. He'll go right in and just start chowing down the sandwich. And then he'll be happy whether his adapter works or not. So, we're packed up. We'll get that off to Big Dawg. But also wanted to say a special thanks to my niece, Mackenzie. She recently went to Australia, which is awesome, and brought me back this sweet pint glass. 4 Pines Brewing. Thank you for taking care of my niece, and thank you, Mackenzie, for bringing me back this sweet pint glass. I only have like 40 beers through it right now, so I'll let you know when I get to like 100 or so how it is, but so far so good. So thanks you guys for sticking in there and staying tuned. Hope you enjoyed this video. We got more coming. All right, cheers everybody.